All right, so here we go. Ryan's annoyed by everything. Definitely something that annoys me right now. Vice President Harris, there's no quick fix for the border crisis, is what I'm reading right now. No shit, there's no quick fix. The first thing that annoys me is why the hell are we talking about this right now, saying that there's no quick fix? Because when Trump was in office, boy, you sure were down there campaigning hard. Everything should have been fixed right away down there. And now you're just backtracking. I don't care who was in office. It doesn't matter to me one way or another. Now that you're in office, it is a little harder than we thought. Yeah, it's easy to stay on the outside and point in the whole damn time. I'm fired up already. I just this little headline right over here. This one right here. Beep, right there. Excuse me. I don't think so, Jack. You don't get to backpedal on this YouTube channel with 300 subscribers. That's 300 people that do not encourage backpedaling. That's not many, but that's okay. I love y'all anyways. Now to the ongoing crisis down at the ongoing. First overseas trip since taking office. Oh, that's fake. There was no one there. I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there. There was no one there. There was no one there to see her. That's why the camera angle didn't go the other way. No one gives a shit if she's down there. Why didn't we send old Joe rumbling, stumbling Biden down there? He wouldn't have made it off the damn plane. He would have caught a toe and just ass over tin cups down the stairway. All right. Where she announced several initiatives and delivered a message to potential migrants there. By the way, I haven't watched this before. So just to let you know, this is my first time watching this. It might take us a little while to get through this because I'm going to be stopping, pausing, doing everything on this because I cannot stand people that just freaking do stuff and do not hold up to their word whatsoever. Your word is all you got. And for some reason, politicians do not have to own up to their word. Period. They just don't. You can't tell me that they do because this crap is happening all the time. Do not come to the United States. Oh, wow. I remember somebody else said that a while ago, too. But as soon as somebody else said, do not come to the United States, they said it a little bit different of a way. As soon as somebody else said, don't come to the United States, beep, let's blow it up. Let's blow up the spot. It's the worst thing in the world. But nah, they can say it. These people can say it. I hate that crap. Bro, I'm sorry. Let's see. Hold on. I got something to say to Lester. Hold here. Hold on. Let's get a good shot. Oh, Lester. Dude, just give it up, man. Bro, you gotta. That's a forehead right here where my mouse clipper is. Look over here. That's my mouse clicker. That's a forehead right over here. That's a 5 head. That's a 6 head. We got a solid 7 going on here. Lester, dude. Just get rid of it, man. Dude, man, it looks like he was going real fast and like the aerodynamics of his head just got changed because of the hair growth here. Just give it up. Ah, right there. Lester, give up the hairline, old boy. You don't even have a hairline anymore. Yours is in full-on badass retreat, bruh. Hold on, I want to get back so we can actually hear the question. You have a message for would-be migrants. Don't come. Why should they believe you when they know that people are getting in? I've been working on this issue for a very long time. You also need to address the skin around your neck. It's looking for as much money as she's made in politics, you can do something about that. It's very, I don't know, very disconcerting. Those earlobes are screaming too. I can hear those earlobes from here. They're holding up those pearls. Come on. Those are in trouble. Look how droopy those things are. Little elastin, whatever. Elastogen. I don't even know the skincare products, but she should. Look at those things. Those things are barking. I can hear those things screaming from here. Poor earlobes. And the kind of violence and danger that is associated with that trek, especially when we're talking about from Guatemala through Mexico to the United States. It is extremely dangerous. We are looking at a situation where people are fleeing because of hunger, because of the hurricanes, because of the pandemic. So the reason I am here is to address those issues, knowing that people who are here for generations, they want to stay. They don't want to leave, but they need up. Then why are they leaving? If they don't want to leave, why are they coming? And why are we sticking in our nose in other? You think America doesn't have enough problems right now in this instant? That you got to be going to Guatemala. You're trying to go to the source to stop immigration. You can go to this source and try to stop people from eating McDonald's, but I'll tell you what, they're still going to eat McDonald's. McDonald's kills people too. But they don't get away from McDonald's. People do what they want to do. And you think because you're the vice president of America that you're going to be able to roll into a country and just say, oh, man, let's develop a plan here. Yeah, good luck. Cartels, bruh. Cartels run that shit. They don't care about you. You're going down there for appearance sake. And you're not saying it. I hate when people act like they're saying something new. No shit, it's dangerous. No shit, they need help. I hate when people act like they have this brand new idea, though. It's not a brand new idea. Your ideas are not a brand new idea. You think people haven't tried that crap before behind closed doors? It's the only solution that you have. It's a crappy solution. So you're trying to put it out there in front of the entire world saying, oh, look, we're giving it a shot. You're not giving it a shot. You're just trying to save face because you were poo-pooing Trump's administration so freaking hard for so freaking long that you're just like, well, I better put on a suit and go down there and say something. Go to the border. What about all those kids, huh? I think they say something about that in this interview. I hope they do. Here we go.
Opportunity. They need assistance. They need support.
Americans don't see a lot of that on a daily basis. What they do see at their own border, children being lowered over fences, children coming in with, phone numbers stenciled on the.
I hate that crap. I hate that crap because you think all Americans are going to go to the border and see that? Americans only see what we are shown through the news, through somebody with an agenda, through all these things. So yeah, we are shown kids being thrown over the border because yeah, it is terrible. That's terrible for that to happen. But we only see what we're shown because we can't go to the border. All of us can't go to the border. We won't go to the border to look at this crap. So the only thing we do see is this, and it's your fault, Lester. It's your news channel's fault that's the only thing we see. That's on you, dude. You better write I don't know if NBC has a suggestion box or somewhere. I bet they do. I guarantee they don't check that stuff. But, put a little suggestion in there, old Lessie.
Their hand. And so the question has come up, and you heard it here, and you'll hear it again, I'm sure. It's why not visit the border? Why not see what Americans are seeing in this crisis?
Good question. I can't wait for this. I cannot wait for this. Let's go.
Well, we are going to the border. We have to do.
Liar. That's a lie. She choked over that lie. Holy crap. Let's replay that unit. Listen to her choke over this.
Not visit the border.
She just fell over some words like Biden falls up and down steps. Golly.
Why not see what Americans are seeing in this crisis?
Well, we are going to the border.
Well, we are going to. She knows she didn't go to the damn border. She knows the question.
We have to deal with what's happening at the border. There's no question about that. That's not
Why don't you go? If I was Lester, I'd be like, then why aren't you there?
a debatable point. But we have to understand that there's a reason people are arriving at our border and ask, what is that reason?
Whenever you start laughing like that, you have to understand. Well, no, we don't have to understand. You're laughing because you're nervous. I'm a nervous laugher sometimes. And, oh, gosh, it just chaps my... I don't care who's in that seat, Republican or Democrat. You got to do freaking better.
And then identify the problem so we can fix it.
Let's talk about the corruption issue. You're notably not visiting El Salvador or Honduras, where you have leaders who have had links to corruption. Do you have enough reliable partner?
So does America. I'm just going to throw that out there. I'm going to push that out on the table. We'll leave that there. Just going to leave that there. Because America doesn't have corruption issues.
In this northern triangle, in this region, to do what needs to be done.
So, we are doing the work in the region.
Yeah, work. See, she's going to Joe Biden's school of speech. Listen to this. We are going to the work.
So, we are doing the work in.
What? DI work? What's that DIY? You do it yourself work? Meaning, hey, if you're in the country, you do the work yourself? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense.
As a whole, we've been engaged as an administration, as a country, at a high level with leaders in all three of the countries.
So what specifically are you offering these countries you're visiting? Is there a quid pro quo? If you do this, we'll do this?
No, it's not about quid pro quo. It's simply about understanding, if nothing else, the return on our investment is the same return on your investment that if you have a neighbor on your block where you grew up who's having a hard time, it's in the best interest not only.
Lester's like, I cannot believe my look at his face. He's like, I cannot believe my job has come to this. He's like, he's looking at her and he's like, oh my God, like I'm just getting lied to by my face, like right to my face. Look at that's not a face of a guy who's enjoying his job right now. Oh, I can't get over that hairline. I wonder if they put the makeup the whole way back there. They have to put the makeup the whole way back. Like, I mean, they do makeup. It has to be the whole way freaking back. That's amazing, Lester.
Not only of your neighbor, but yourself to help them out, right?
Oh, I can't take the head shake to help him out, right? Oh, I can't take it.
And that's how we think about this work. What is the United States' interest in this? We're prepared to show up and do it in a way that is motivated by the best interest of diplomacy and democracy.
I can't take the head bobbing. That's it. Because she's trying to convince him. Like that, oh my gosh. I cannot stand the way politicians speak. I cannot stand the way they speak.
So how quickly does this change what we see at the border?
There's not going to be a quick fix.
What? You guys had all the answers before the election. Now there's not a quick fix? I don't know. My fix is making them stay their ass at home. We got enough problems in this country. I'm sorry. We stick our nose in everyone's business. This is what we get.
We're not going to see an immediate return, but we're going to see progress.
Why are we not asking, like, whenever she says, oh, we're going to see progress? Well, what kind of progress are we going to see? I want to know the progress we're going to see from shipping you over here, making you go over this, making them listen to your earlobe scream because, dude, like those things are bigger than her eyes.
Real work is going to take time.
Oh man, she just swallowed a loogie or something. What is she choking on? That's what I want to know. Watch this swallow here. That's like whenever you take a shot of. That's like whenever you take a shot of moonshine. You just, whoa, bring on the heat.
Real work is going to.
Oh, that just her lies even taste bad to her. Watch this. She can't even swallow that lie.
Immediate return.
She thinks it tastes like shit.
But we're going to see progress. The real work is going to take time to manifest itself. Will it be worth it? Yes. Will it take some time? Yes.
President Biden, as vice president, led a effort. What's significantly different about what you're doing?
Good question.
I'm building off of what the president, then Vice President Joe Biden, did at that time, but also understand.
It's amazing because what he did at that time obviously didn't do jack shit because the problem is now worse than ever because you had to show up. So great plan. That's the definition of insanity. Excuse me. I have indigestion. I'm not choking on shit that she's choking on. Definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Yeah, I love that from our leaders.
Understanding that this.
Look at her lying with her hands, too. She cannot, like, when you're doing all these things, it's like you can't even, like, it's like she's trying to build something in front of her.
This moment is different in many ways. Take, for example, the pandemic. One of the first things we, as a nation, were able to offer Guatemala was support with their vaccines. I've made a commitment, and
to sterilize them? I don't know. Who said that? Not me. Did somebody say that? Sterilization of it? No? Oh, okay. Sorry.
We announced it last week of 500,000 vaccines to Guatemala.
That's because America doesn't want that shit. That's because we don't want that crap. And you're just like, oh, here, we'll give it to them because they're stupid enough to take it. Right. Yeah. See, like, maybe I just look at things wrong. Maybe I'm super pessimistic whenever it comes to the government in general. But, like, you're just it's like, oh, like, Americans don't want it as bad as we thought they did because they know it's not good. So let's just give it to Guatemala and make it look like a good thing. Come on.
Guatemalans. Part of what we were doing is I've asked Microsoft to partner with.
Why does she swallow like that? Oh, Oh, that's going to drive me nuts. Why does you swallow like that? Ah, I don't like that. That drives me batshit crazy.
On what we can do to get people access to banking systems through technology and basically help them with their digital connectiveness.
What? I'm sorry. I was very distracted. We're going to go back here.
Part of what we were doing was I've asked Microsoft to partner with us on what we can do to get people access to banking systems through technology and basically help them with their digital connectiveness. But the bones of the work.
Lester's not amused. Look at him. He's so pissed. It looks like somebody took old Lester to Red Lobster and they told him they were out of the biscuits they give you before dinner. It looks like Lester went to Texas Roadhouse and they're out of rolls. He's pissed.
Really, it's the same. Let's see the people, let's see their needs, and let's focus on it and understand.
What about ours? Like, what about our people? Like, what about Americans that are in need? Like, what is this big freaking display we're trying to do? The Americans are in poverty. America needs help. What are we doing over there? Where's Microsoft for us?
Why will it be successful this time if it wasn't in the past?
Lester!
Well, I think there was success about what happened in the past. And again, when you look at what we're doing.
No. Tell me what was successful. Stop doing the politician shit. Tell me what was successful within that. That's what I want to know. What was successful within that? And you can't tell me. What was successful in the past? There was success in the past. This was successful. We're taking this and we're bringing this over here. If you ask me why I've been successful so far, I can tell you why. With my business, I can tell you why I've been successful so far. She can't tell you because it wasn't, because the problem is still here.
No, you're seeing progress. And
what progress?
So let's not overlook progress.
Just quickly put a button.
Okay.
Do you have any plans to visit the border?
At some point, you know.
That. She said, that. I want to see that again.
Button.
Okay.
Do you have any plans to visit the border?
At some point.
That. At some point, I might go.
You know.
Wow. Wow. She said, wow. How do you not watch this and just be like, wow, man, I think you're full of shit about up to here. Right there. Wow.
We are going to the border. We've been to the border. So
when?
This whole thing about the border.
When have you been to the border? Cameras follow you everywhere. When have you been to the border during your term? You sleazy snake of a politician.
We've been to the border.
Why are you hammering it home so hard if you've actually been there? You're lying. Lester's trying not to laugh at you with his 7 head.
We've been to the border.
You haven't been to the border.
And I haven't been to Europe.
Oh! You're shitting me. I can't even watch this anymore. And I haven't been to Europe. Wow. Wow. What? That's like the most asinine, childish thing. That's the most asinine, childish thing. You made time to go to the border when Trump was in office to show how shitty it was. Cameras everywhere, taking advantage of people's situations to make the news and say, we're going to do better. And if you would have done better, I'd give you props. But now you're acting like a child. I haven't been to Europe either. Oh my God, that makes me sick. That's sickening. What do you even say to that? I'm speechless. What do you even say back to that? And people are okay with that. Wow.
I don't understand the point that you're making.
No, you know the exact damn point he's making. You sleazy snake of a politician. Like I said, I don't care if it's a Republican or Democrat sitting in that seat. Sleazy snake of a politician. You know the point. You're intelligent. You're not stupid. You know exactly what he's saying. And Lester's just over there just eating this up. What good question, man.
I'm not discounting the importance of the border.
Well, I mentioned it because even I know Republicans have certainly come at you on this, but Democratic Congressman Cuellar has a border district has said to you and the president, come.
I care about what's happening at the border. I'm in Guatemala because my focus is dealing with the root causes of my.
Yeah, but like that is not answering the question. You're in Guatemala. There's a border crisis. You were there. You know very damn well what he's saying. You don't know how to come back. You were there, arms raised, could not believe this was happening. My God, how terrible. How terrible. And you were there with cameras, everything. And now there's people in need at the border under your administration. And where are you at? You're damn right you're in Guatemala, dealing with the root cause, with a terrible plan that didn't work before. Oh, this is maddening. This is infuriating.
Migration. There may be some who think that that is not important, but it is my firm belief that if we care about what's happening at the border, we better care about the root causes and address them. And so that's what I'm doing.
As mentioned, the vice president wraps up her trip in Mexico.
That's the last thing I have to say about that. Oh, that was painful. That was terrible.